It's dark. Yeah, cool. What's up, gamers? Just hold on. I want this on, and I want this there. Cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna leave it there. Just driving home from Ubering. It's late. Just want something here. You guys probably won't be able to see me very well, but that's okay. I got about a half-hour drive home, so if everybody pops in, you're more than welcome to say hey. I'm going to try to do some more of these streams every now and then, since I can't do many, like, actual streams, since I'm always busy with doing Uber and working my actual job, so I will hopefully be doing more of these lately. No one's here to hear this right now, and I might publish it on the way when I get home, but we'll see. But yeah, today was a decent day with Uber. I made like about $96, which isn't bad. I do want to see how this works. Like, it worked fine before. I didn't tweak, I don't think, any of the settings. I think I left everything the same, just to make sure it works fine. But yeah, I got about a half-hour drive home. And probably going to sleep soon, because I got work tomorrow. I gotta be there at like 8. I'm hoping Mint and Miso show up, because I might have kicked them during the purge of the server. I don't know, though. Because Mint was saying something about their profile name or their server names or something like that. I don't know which one there was. Insufficient memory may lead to shutdown of the app. Shut up, you're fine. App is fine. Stream is fine. I'm hoping if somebody got kicked from the server, they're still following Twitch, so that I can explain to them what happened. Because I kicked a lot of people out of the server today that were just either inactive, hadn't said anything in a while, or just only had like 1 or 2 roles in the chat or in the server. Or like they had the basic roles that you need to verify, and that was it. Or they only had the Noodle Army role from before I added that questionnaire thing. So I just kicked a bunch of people. I put in a reason for kicking, but I didn't realize you guys, like, the people who get kicked don't actually see that. It's just purely for, like, the audit logs, so that's fine. If they're part of this channel, they'll pop in at some point, and they might be like, hey, what happened? I'll be like, hey, I went through a purge, because the server was really inactive and filled with people who weren't doing much, so I was like, let me just fucking kick everybody out. That's not, like, a personal friend of mine. I was going through the channels today, like, just not too long ago, messaging people, or adding people, who have messaged in the server before in any of the channels, and then if they accept my friend request, I will send them a quick message explaining what happened. If they might have left on their own accord, or I might have kicked them, but I'm still gonna send them a message saying, hey, this is what happened. If you would like to rejoin, I will send you a link. If not, completely understandable. I won't be upset in the slightest. But yeah. I don't know, Mint, what your username was if you end up watching this. If you end up watching it, because I'll probably post this as a VOD, because I should probably do that, especially when I'm actually talking. Should probably post these, but yeah, so I'll do that. I'll just let them trickle in. The people who follow, I'll let them trickle back in, and I'll continue to do my bumping thing in the server. That's just like an external website that you bump it, and somebody accepted my friend request. I'll have to send them a message. I should be able to. It worked before. I just want to get back on the main, like on the actual road before I start clickety clacketing with the screen. But yeah, So hopefully people accept the friend requests. I think my account, they didn't get flagged, but it started to, they wanted me to verify I was a human. So I was like, all right, let me just let me hold off on sending friend requests to my server first. Sent them another friend request, so we'll see. Uh, yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. That was odd, but that's fine. And again, like I said, my window is really dirty. Looking at it in the reflection with the lights passing by, it's very dirty. I did not notice how dirty it was. Did the stream die? I think the stream died. Because I think it does die if I do that. Oh well. Ugh, that's annoying. But it makes sense, I guess. Because that's my one problem. I hate when I might just, well, no, because when I do this, I need it to auto message. I don't know. Because I know people probably get annoyed. You can't even see me right now. I know people probably get annoyed when you get like 15 pings that I'm streaming because the mobile stuff cuts out really quickly. There is no effects or sources, so I don't know what it's like. I just turned up the brightness on all my LEDs in my car, so you can hopefully see me a bit better. But yeah, it says it's streaming. It says 30 FPS, 4,000 kilobytes per second. If it's live, it's live. If it's not, it's not. If it does multiple, yeah, fuck. That's my problem. That's why I hate the auto message, because like when this happens, it does that, and I feel bad. But also, they just kick a whole bunch of people out, so not a whole lot of people are probably gonna get the message anyway. So yeah, it's fine. I guess I won't be tabbing out. I should just not tab out of stuff anymore. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think I will continue to use this program. I just won't. I just gotta make sure I don't tab out of stuff unless I'm doing capture mode and not camera mode, because capture mode is meant to tab out of the app. So I'm wondering if I like do capture mode and I like, I don't know, bring up my camera. I don't know how it works. That's something to test out. I'll try that tomorrow when I'm on lunch. If I even take a lunch tomorrow. It depends on how many stops I have. I'm going to play some Stumble Guys on my lunch break, because I've been playing that recently. It's actually kind of fun. I know it's just a Fall Guys knockoff, but it's actually quite fun. I was playing with my wife and in-laws yesterday. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Even though my wife did use me to get her first win. It was very funny, though. I'm wondering if they did accept me and it was just the Discord being slow and not doing the right thing. Ah, my fucking packages. But I need to, like, use my car to stretch my arm back enough because it's sore. My shoulders are sore from the gym. I have to, like, use my car to, like, press my arm back far enough to do that. But yeah, I'll be home in about 20 minutes, so. And then I'm probably just gonna hang out. Chill. Cracking the knuckles. I know it's set to 30 frames. I don't know if it would overheat the phone. That's my thing. If I do 60, I don't even know if it's gonna overheat it now. Can't tell if it's overheating or not. So shit is... this phone overheats a lot. I don't know if I fucked up, but I don't know if I like got water in it or something, like while I shower. Cause like I'll bring my phone, like I won't bring it in the shower, I'll bring it near the shower. Just so I can like watch a YouTube video or something. But, I don't know, it overheats when I play games sometimes. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, it also could be like, I feel like it didn't happen as much until I installed like the iOS 18 beta. So I'm wondering if that has something to do with it as well. Sorry, my back itches. I'm wondering if when like the full iOS 18 comes out, it'll help with that. Because I feel like I never really noticed it until I installed the betas for iOS 18. So I don't know. We'll see. Texas Tuesday tomorrow. So there's no Uber tomorrow. So it's just gonna be work. Hit the gym for some cardio. Then Texas Tuesday, where I go visit my wife at work and help her move kegs or count kegs in terms of weighing them. God, my arm is like it's sore like right here. It's okay. I don't do the regular gym stuff tomorrow. Tuesday's like my off day, and Wednesday I'll be back for more, but I'll be doing legs or lower body. Those are important too, kids. Don't let the gym bros tell you otherwise. Legs are important to hit. I've learned this. God, my fucking back is killing me. It's also probably itchy, but also the fact that I accepted my friend request again. I'm just gonna not. I should hold on, and hopefully just. I think it's okay. The frame FPS didn't stop, and the bitrate didn't spike down. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see if something happens. I feel like it should tell me. Like it should tell me like on screen that it crashed. It doesn't tell me though. That's the problem. It just like there's the bitrate. It died for a second there. I just saw, but it's coming back up. But that's also because I'm losing a bit of service as well. I'm going down to 2 bars of LTE. So, but if I get another Stream Elements message or I get another Twitch app notification saying you can manage your stream here, then I'll know it died again. I don't think it died. I think I was fast enough with it. So 17 minutes, like, I'm hoping there's still food at home. There was, I overheard that there was going to be food. But I've never actually got that confirmed. So hopefully there is, because I could fuck up some food right now. I do want to see if my cardio, even though I know it's literally only day 2, doing cardio as well as obviously eating a little better does help out with me losing some weight. Because like I'm not fat, but I also don't know. Because I was looking at like a graph, and it's obviously it's like those graphs for overweightness and stuff like that. But it didn't have any age on it. It just said height and like male and female. So I don't know what the age is of that, but I don't know. For 5'11", 200 is technically, I think, overweight. It's like it's not like crazy overweight, and it's not like I'm obese and unhealthy overweight, but I don't know. I also don't know what of it is muscle and what of it is just like fat. So we're hopefully just gonna stop eating like a shit. Like I'm gonna stop eating at as crazy. Okay. Thank you, ambulance. I feel like you don't actually have an emergency and you're just turning on your lights so you can run a red light. But yeah, I eat like shit sometimes at work because it's easy. So hopefully gonna stop that, and hopefully the good old metabolism of my high school body from 10 years ago will kick back in. The eating part of it is fine. I can eat just like I used to back then. I can eat like crazy. But it's the digesting the food. It's also I gotta stop drinking as much soda. Like I'm doing okay with the soda stuff. Like I don't drink as much as I used to. Like I used to drink a lot every day, especially when I worked at Amazon. God, I drank too much soda when I worked at Amazon, just because it was readily available. It was right there. It was literally like a 2-minute walk, not even, away from like where I stood for like 2.5 years. It was literally right next to me, so it was very easily accessible, and it got me. That's what I think really where the weight came in when I started doing my QB position at Amazon, and I just was able to get cup noodles and soda very easily. Yeah, so that was that problem, but hopefully I'm okay. Hopefully I'll be good. I do go on a boat again in 3 weeks technically, so hopefully I'll keep up with my cardio there and I don't eat a disgusting amount of food. Obviously there's going to be buffets and dinner every night and drinking. So we will see what happens with that. Yeah, so I got 13 minutes. No one's here, which is fine. I understand that. I could just end and then see if that person actually answered, because I sent them a message to see if they unfriend me. Oh well, it's fine. I don't care. I should be able to get one more bump on the server in before I go to bed. I should be able to do it at 12:10 because I can only do it every 2 hours. So I like to do it like that. It's not that I like to do it like that. That's as fast as I can do it. That's as often as I can do it. So I don't think any of you guys could just do it. I think I've thought about doing that. I would need to like test that with other people. Why is my crop like that? It's in, was that sport mode? Or, I don't know. Where the strap part that moves was in the front of the shoe for some reason. I never wear it like that. I wear them in the back. Is that speed mode? I don't know. I don't know the fucking the terminology. I will need to get gas tomorrow. I'm okay for now. I'm okay to get to work tomorrow. I'll need to get it all the way home, or at least before I go to bed tomorrow. I need to get it at some point. I can't even like lift my arm that well, which is so funny. The incline or the treadmill today was fine. It was 10 incline, and I think I did 3.5 speed. I didn't have. I'm trying to find like where my max is right now, where I won't need to like take a break within the half hour of my walking. Because like right now I'm just doing half hours at 10 incline and then a certain speed. I did 3.5 today. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do 4. See if I can do the full 30 minutes with those settings without having to like take a break or take a step off of it. I'm going to do that until I find my limit, and then I'll do that until I feel comfortable with that, and then I will again start slowly increasing. And then week over week, I'm going to increase the incline by 1. So next week, I will do an 11 incline, still at a 30-minute, and whatever speed I end up at the end of this week, I'll start again at that speed. And then go from there, increase it by 0.5 until I find my limit. I think I went about a mile and I went a quarter less than 2 miles today with the speed that I was going. So I went about 2 miles, a quarter less than 2 miles. I think I burned about 300 calories. which isn't bad. I also need to get used to like not like I don't do it as often, but I kind of like I don't hold the grips or like the sides. I just kind of like I will sometimes, but not the entire time. I need to get used to just not doing it at all, as well as not just kind of like I'll put my hands on the edges of it to just kind of somewhat stabilize myself. It's pretty much the same thing as holding it, but I gotta also get used to not doing that because it will be better overall if I don't grab that. Don't grab it or grip it. Any of that stuff. It says there's a Twitch viewer. Who's here? Who's here? I see you. I see that you're here. Were you one of the purged? Did you get purged from the server? You might have. I purged a lot of people. I think at least like 50. 40 to 50, I think. 2 people came back because I messaged them. I added a bunch of people who had sent messages prior in the server, and if they accept my friend request, I'm going to send them a message about what happened. Even if they had quit, they left the server on their own, I'm still going to be like, hey, if you want to rejoin, you're more than welcome to. Even if I'm not streaming like legit streams for a while, I still want it to be a place where people can just hang out and chat with other people, myself included, because I like talking to people. And then when I do end up actually doing like a legit stream again, it'll be fun. I'll try to do like a party stream, like where I play with people in the server. Cause I like doing that too. I like playing like party games with people from the server and the community in the channels, if we count both YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, I got about 9 minutes till I get home. Then I'm going to probably try to see if there's any food to eat. If not, I'll make some eggs, because eggs are yummy. Then I'm going to go sleep in a bit, because I got work in about. I need to get a new case for this phone. So it's starting to, not starting, it is crapping out on me. There's so many, it's a bouncy roll. You're gonna have to get used to bouncing me. There you go. This case is missing a lot of the pieces because the plastic part of the outer part is, cause it comes in like a rubbery, like meshy part, and then you put like a harder plastic part over it. The plastic parts they all have they've been broken for a bit. There are pieces that are no longer there, so that's why it's also very wobbly on the mount, so I need to get a new case for this phone. I also just kind of want, like, I'm not going to get a new phone anytime soon, because that's a lot of money. But yeah. I think now, I will have to like look into it if after the actual iOS update comes out, if the overheating thing my phone tends to do doesn't get better. Like even now, I think it's getting kind of warm. I can't tell though. I wonder if my wife is home. She should be home probably. I got pulled over here once on this road because it was late and I was kind of swerving around a little bit. I didn't get a ticket, thankfully. The officer was nice. I was tired. I just told her, I was like, I'm tired. I'm coming home from work. Just almost home. Stream might die. I see the kilobytes at less than 1,000. So stream might go die before I get home. If it does, oh well, I'm not streaming again until maybe tomorrow morning. I think with this I can play music. I'm not sure though. I'll have to test it tomorrow. Because I was playing music earlier and I opened the app and it didn't stop the music. It just kind of like lowered it a bit. So I think in the morning as I'm driving to work, I will stream, or maybe not on the way, maybe on the way home. I will do the lo-fi stuff and see if it plays and does not get copyrighted, as well as if it plays in the VOD. I think the good thing with YouTube is if it disconnects for a little bit, it just pops back up and doesn't send another message. But that's what Twitch does, I guess. If it dies and comes back, it sends a new message being like, hello, he's streaming. Yep, that light was green for like 2 seconds, maybe 5. That's crazy. Ugh. I'm tired though. I finished my Gatorade a while ago. I wouldn't be surprised if the person who accepted my friend request and then proceeded to delete me and then re-add me has already deleted me again. Because I didn't see a message of them answering my statement about what happened, or I think that person had already left prior to the purge. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I get home. Hey, the kilobytes are back up to 4K. Hell yeah. I think I'll end it though, because I'm almost home. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. Bye bye.